my wife and I decided to do this project, we said we're going to do it first class. It's going to be the best that there is. Highlands Aerial Park is a lot more than just the thrill of the zip lines. It's intended as a park for the entire family to enjoy. Not only the thrill seekers, but for the nature lovers, the youngsters who want to fly through the air, the grandparents that want to witness and share in the exhilaration of being outdoors. We're on 44 pristine acres of old growth forest surrounded by another 100,000 acres of Nantahala National Forest. We have a family course that is designed for 5-year-olds and up. We have nature trails that go throughout the property. We have over 100 native plants and trees that are identified so that those who are interested in the biological, ecological, environmental aspect of the mountains can share in that.
Our main attraction would be our main zipline course, which is our world-class canopy tour. This is an attraction that it's not something that people do every day. So we really go out of our way to make sure that they feel safe, that they feel secure, and that they just have a really amazing time and enjoy the mountains here in North Carolina.
The canopy is actually one of the main courses here that draws a lot of people in. There's 7 zip lines. The first 3 is the mountaintop tour, and then all 7 is considered our canopy tour.
All right, now once you got those 2 loops,
we go over a ground school with them, do some safety procedure, and then explain to them how to zip and the proper techniques of zipping.
Stick our hand in the air right here.
Yep.
Is that good?
Yeah. If you guys look down at this trolley, you can see that thing says 19,000 pounds. That's how much it can hold. So I think we all meet that perimeter, correct?
Hope so.
How about the rest of the harness?
The rest of the harness is at a safety rating of 5,000 pounds.
Wow.
Extend that helmet open all the way.
Should be all extended.
Just in case you got a big brain. Then go ahead and put that on your head. You want to cover your forehead, so you don't want to stand up like a skater. You guys don't want these too tight either. We want to be able to scream while we're up there. Out of sheer fun. Pretty wings.
A lot of people that we see have a fear of heights. And so they come through wanting to conquer that fear of heights. And it's a really good chance that we can be a part of that experience with them to overcome their fears. A lot of zip lines are in telephone poles. This one's up in trees in the canopy. And they actually cleared out an area so you can zip through. So it's almost like a canopy tunnel, a tree tunnel that you're zipping through. The way it's set up, especially on the signature lines, they actually go from one ridge to another ridge. And so you're actually zipping over a valley. And so you're above the canopy, 125 feet or so above the canopy. It's a really breathtaking view off in the mountains out there, and see part of the Appalachian Trail as you're zipping across.
Voila.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Take one last group picture of you here.
A lot of times when people get to the end of the tour, they're sad. They want to quit. But a lot of times we hear how awesome it was, what a great experience that it is. They're really proud of themselves for actually accomplishing something like this.
Frequently we have families that come where they have adults, they have grandparents, they have smaller children.
And we have the Brave Indians for the younger group. Adults can also go on that course with their kids or grandkids.
This is a family-friendly course, so what we do is we bring little kids out here who's never ziplined before or has not been able to have the opportunity to be higher off the ground and be more adventurous, and they get to come out here with a family and do different obstacles and be able to face their fear and conquer whatever they want and be able to have a little adventure with the family and have fun and get over their nervousness. The kids are really fun. Some of them will get up there where they're beyond nervous and they don't want to do it, and then you can coax them into doing it and let them have fun. And I said, if I zip line with you this first course, the first zip line, will you do it the next time? She's like, yes, I promise I'll do it. So I got her to do it the first time. She had a blast, and then the next time she did it all by herself, and she wanted to keep going, keep going, keep going. Go. Come here. Oh. Then we have other kids who'll just go up there and jump and go upside down automatically and just have so much fun. They love it. I've never had a kid not love it, so it's always fun. You start out with the swing and bridge, and then a lot of kids like to act like Tarzan over the second platform. Then there's 2 zip lines, and that's when they can do all their tricks upside down, whatever they like. There's also a railroad trestle, and then there's a balance beam. And the kids love it. They absolutely have so much fun over all those things.
We just installed a super swing, and so that's our new attraction of this year.
It's a giant swing, 80 feet tall, and we hook you up to a cable 3 at a time. We just pull you back, pull you up about 40 feet, and you actually get to pull the release cord, drop, and on the bottom end of it, you get about 80 feet up off the ground, pretty much completely upside down. We get people all ages, little kids, mothers, fathers, grandfathers, grandmothers do it too. Really, it's just the faces that you get. We have the GoPro mounted on front to capture all the amazing faces that people make. People really love it. The initial drop is really good. That's what gets everybody. They're not ready for it. And since you get to pull your own release cord, you only have one hand on it first, and the other 2 people don't know when it's going to happen. It's a shocker to everybody the first time they do it. Yes!